Hey guys, welcome out to the channel today. We're gonna be working out in the yard a little bit, trying to get some things cleaned up, things straightened up, more room. All these bags of our animal food, I'm gonna be moving those out of the shop. Got a pallet, and that's probably gonna be the best way to store them right now, and it keeps everything together out of the shop and a little bit closer to where all of our animals are. So when we buy our food, I try to buy it in kind of like is a bundle or whatever I can get, especially when it's on sale. Dog food, we only got 2 bags right now because whenever we go into the town, that's when I just pick them up. And then the rabbit food, I think we got like 8 bags of that right now, and we have quite a bit of rabbits. So we go through that. They were on sale for $2 off, and whenever you have this much food that you go through, you want to try to save as much as possible. And then we have our chicken food for the laying hens, and that's what's on the front. That's the main reason why we went to the store today, is to get that food. This is where we end up keeping all of our food, is in these plastic tubs. They're easy to deal with, easy to get the lids on and off, and they all fit a 50-pound bag of food. And I don't break these bags apart, and if they end up breaking apart, it still keeps them completely contained with all the food, and it tries to keep, or help keep, like, other animals from trying to peck into the different food. And we got the feeder for the rabbits, or for the chickens. And once you're done, you just fold this down and you can tuck it away. Pop the cap on and you're good to go. You guys ready to eat? Come on, guy. Get in here. You're lost. Come on, let's go. Come on. Get in there. Ah, you missed the door. Go. Where are you going? So we'll go ahead and let the chickens eat their food inside their pen, and then we'll open it back up and let them kind of graze around in the grass, peck at, look for bugs and scratch the ground and whatever else the chickens do. But before we get too involved with that, let's go ahead and check for some chicken eggs and see what we get today. Couple eggs, that's not bad. Every time we have our chicken eggs, I just bring it over here and get them rinsed off. Chickens are nasty, they're dirty. You don't want dirty eggs in your fridge. There you guys go, 4 fresh eggs right there. Yesterday we got 7, today we got 4. There were no blue ones today, which is kind of strange, but 3 browns and 1 white. All right, so all the chickens are good now, and we got to start working in the rabbit area again. We got 4 pregnant, or they had 4 mamas that had babies, and we have 24 kits right now, and they are about 2 weeks old, and we had to turn over their boxes today. So as you can see, the babies are out and about, and they're kind of just relaxing in the nesting box. But we turn over the nesting boxes once they start jumping out, and one of the babies from each pen started jumping out, so we don't want them. We usually put hay in the front of the box, like outside, that way if they do jump out they can get back in. I think this set was our first set that started jumping out, and so we flipped over all the nesting boxes, 4 of them, so that they could get in and out easy, and they still have plenty of bedding. And now we'll start switching out the bedding daily, just so that they get fresh stuff. So one of the things that we did find was one of the rabbit feeders has a slight hole in it, and we don't want any of the baby kits to escape, just like that one. That one's trying to sneak out, but you can see how big this hole is. And so we're gonna get some chicken wire and close that back up and make sure that it's okay for no escapees. So I'm coming over here to our stash of our wire. Like I said in my rabbit build video, or the rabbitry build video, I keep all of the spare wire in case I ever need some of it. And this stuff right here looks like it might be a good candidate for that area. I can zip tie it to the chicken wire, cut all that off, and then cut out a hole for that feeder, and then this won't be getting moved back and forth and destroyed. So I'm gonna probably take a chunk of this off, probably about like that much, and then zip it down here, zip it across the top, cut out a hole for the feeder to go through, and then we should be good again. So I've got that little piece, and I can kind of just eye it up. It looks like I'm gonna have to go and cut out 3 notches, about 7 holes in by about 5 wide, and we'll just test it out and see if we can get it a good fit. I really like the battery powered angle grinder. Makes quick work. You don't have to worry about hooking up any extension cords or anything like that. But the battery on that thing does not last very long. It's a Bauer, and I know they make bigger batteries for it, so I might invest in one of those for that angle grinder. All right, so we got our feeder right there, and let's see if we can get this in there. Look, one of the rabbits is jumping already up onto the top. Alright, get in there. And then this should close up that entire hole, and we won't have to worry about any rabbits escaping. Yep. Ah, that's perfect. That's a perfect fit right there. And eventually we're going to end up redoing the entire thing and putting all the harder material in here, but this is just a quick temporary solution for right now. Alright, and after a couple zip ties, we are good. It is tight, and the feeder is not going to be moving side to side anymore, which is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and do this on most of them, just so they don't wiggle the chicken wire loose. So after having the rabbit hutch for about a week and testing it out by putting different rabbits in there and seeing how they liked the area and stuff like that, we noticed there were some gaps that I needed to get closed up, and we need to put separation boards still in there, but that's gonna come at a different time. But right now, I'm still gonna be using that leftover roll, zip all this off, those couple, and then we're going to get this installed into some of those gaps, and that'll make this like a bomb-proof system. Like I said, there's always room for improvement on everything you build. And then I'm going to try to tuck this up underneath this edge. I'm going to kind of fold it down. Maybe I need to do this. Do it on, so I guess I need to just kind of angle it by hand. Let's see how that fits. I have this more down. This is what I'm trying to get, is just to kind of close in this top gap. I didn't think that there was going to be enough room for a rabbit to climb out, but we did find out that they were poking the body out of there, and we don't want any rabbits escaping out of there. So we'll be able to put that in there, and then probably nail this in with a staple, and then probably pop into zip ties or something, or I got wire tie that we can put in there. So I'm gonna get this button back up and we'll see what it looks like after. All right, so this is what I ended up coming up with, and I used wire tie. And if you guys want to know where I got these little wire ties from, guess what? Chicken wire. It's wrapped up in the wire ties, so I don't throw this stuff out either, because I've used this in the past as well. Still got to staple these down, but I got to pull out the air gun for that, and I don't want to drag out an air gun all the way out here for that right now, because the sun is going down. So just trying to get this stuff kind of buttoned up for the night. We do have one of our rabbits in here though. She's just relaxing. So one of the other things that I need to get done on that rabbit hutch is we noticed that the rabbits were able to stick their heads out of the top of the roof. I screwed it down 2 screws per panel, and there was 4 panels, and they can stick their head right out of the middle of the panel. I thought it was gonna be stiff enough, but it's not. It's like 24 gauge material for that roof, and they can stick their head right out. So that's not good. We don't want them to get their head out and then get their body out. So we got more Tech screws that we're gonna be, or self-tapping screws that we're gonna be putting into the roof to hold it better, make it more secure, so the rabbits don't escape. So pretty much what I'm doing is I'm just going, and I can see that I can lift this part of the roof. So I'll probably put one right there, and if I get one there, it might hold it for good. And then I also gotta get one on the back side. And then even over here where the drill is, I think some of this can be up. So we got to put a lot more of these screws in. And I eventually want to come back with some clear silicone and silicone all this, that nothing can drip down and leak into the wood right here. It's getting the water though that's dripping out. I mean, it's hitting that thing. All of them are. Said they think it's a teat. It must keep bumping it and water comes out. They're the first for everything. They were the first to get the hay, and they're the first ones out of the box and drinking. So all of the top is fully secured now. There's nowhere that they can push up to get through. I got multiple screws in there now, so that is fully secure. We've gotten a couple of our bunnies put in there, and they're loving it right now. They've been digging in their hay. They're eating. and we just got done playing with them as well. We take them out every day, play with them, give them grass and stuff like that. So, and this is a Rex breed. They're very soft and super friendly. So we're cleaned up around the house. We gotta do more rabbit work tomorrow, getting it all cleaned up and everything. This is like a non-stop chore. It's kind of like farming, guys. It really is. Like every single day we gotta come out, feed the animals, clean up everything that they leave behind, take care of the babies, and playing with these guys. We love playing with the rabbits. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you guys have any questions, comments, leave them down below. We'll see you guys on the next video.